If you've ever said to yourself, I want to start a business, but the tech stuff scares the daylights out of me, this is your video. I made this for my private school community, and I also want to share it with you. It's that important because I'm telling you, it's not the tech, it's not the landing page, and it's definitely not the website. It's what that excuse is covering up, and I'm calling it out in this video. So if you're stuck in research mode, in waiting mode, in perfection mode, I want you to watch the video all the way through. Warning, it's probably going to sting a little bit, but it's going to set you free. All right, let's go. I'm going to talk to you today about something that I hear a lot on phone calls. I heard it today and I'll hear it tomorrow and the day after that and probably until I stop doing this, which is folks who want to start businesses, get online, and they're really afraid of the tech part. Like they just don't want to build landing pages. They don't want to build websites. There's usually a lot of other stuff that they don't want to do, and that blocks them and they get stuck. And I want to just tell you that the tech part is not scary. It's something that you can learn. And I'm going to drive this point home, and then I'm going to hop into ChatGPT and have a little bit of fun here. And I hope you guys, will also see that this is not that challenging, which is these platforms that you're potentially scared of, like if you're afraid of the tech part, which is whatever funnel user or website builder that you're using, like it would be stupid of them to make it difficult to use. Like they wouldn't be worth tens of millions or hundreds of millions, or in some cases, $1 billion. Like Facebook, people are afraid to run ads. Meta makes it very simple for you to run Facebook ads so that you'll spend money with them. Now, is it easy? No, you have to learn it, but they don't make it overly difficult. And there's so much information available for free and people who will do it for you that you really don't have any excuses. So if you've ever said, like, this is the thing that's blocking me and it's tech related, stop it. You can absolutely learn it. If my 75-year-old mother can get her iPhone, right, to show up on her screen, her TV screen, without any of my help, then you guys can figure out how to build a landing page and how to build a website and how to run ads. Like, I just don't want to hear it anymore, seriously. And that's me being like the in-your-face coach. Like, come up with a different excuse. It can be learned or it can be done for you. Now what I'm going to do is go into ChatGPT here, and I'm going to have a little bit of fun, right? And I'm going to just talk into ChatGPT because I'd rather do that than type. And let's see what it comes up with. So I have several clients who want to start online businesses, but they have a lot of roadblocks. And one of them is the tech piece. Like they're afraid to build websites. They don't want to build websites. They don't want to build landing pages. A lot of them don't want to create content. They don't want to show their face. They don't want to do sales calls. They're afraid of sales calls. Like they want the business to be built using the skills and the knowledge that they already have, but they want to avoid all these things that they're either afraid of or they just simply don't want to do. So what I want you to do is help me help them build a business in the simplest possible format where the tech, they have no excuses. Like the tech overwhelm is not there. The fear of running ads is not there. Like all of those roadblocks are completely off the table. What is the simplest way that I can talk to them about building an online business and start getting their first clients? By the way, I love the dictate tool and I do this all the time and it's a lot easier than typing. I can get more information into ChatGPT than if I'm typing, right? Or if I just speak. So I'm going to hit the go button here. Here's the straight up truth you already know. They don't need a website. I would have said that. They don't need content. They don't need ads. They don't need sales calls. They don't need to show their face. You need a skill, which they already have, and a way to connect with humans who need that skill. So here's the no excuses business plan. Tech-free, zero overwhelm, face-optional business that gets them to cash fast while building confidence along the way. Pick a problem you can solve. What do people already come to you for advice or help with? What skill, knowledge, or experience do you have that someone would pay for if it saved them time, money, or sanity? People pay for that. Keep it simple. I can organize your Google Drive. I can create a daily meal plan for picky kids. I can help you prep for job interviews. This becomes your first offer, which is really what we're trying to do here. Turn it into a small offer, like one problem, solve one problem. Deliver it via email or Zoom. Pretty much everyone knows how to do email or Zoom. A 3-day meal plan, a resume review plus 3 bullet points to fix $47. A tech declutter checklist with one-to-one walk. That's pretty funny. You don't want to do tech, but you got a tech declutter checklist. Not a course, not a funnel, not a coaching program. Find 10 humans you can help. Forget followers, forget funnels, have conversations. I didn't put that in here, but this is what you have to do if you want to avoid all that other stuff, which is you have to reach out to people like friends and family, coworkers. We have somebody in the mastermind that's doing that now. He's restarting his dryer vent cleaning business, and he's doing friends and family first. And now he's starting to reach out to his network. You all have a network. Hey, I'm starting something new, and I'm looking to help 3 to 5 people who insert pain point you would solve, like who want their Google Drive organized. Not a big offer, something small and helpful to get people some quick wins. I wouldn't say some quick wins, to help you get a quick win. Would you or anyone you know want help with this? That's it. Like, you're not pitching, you're offering help. And then deliver it. Google Docs, Canva, or use Zoom to deliver it. If it's a checklist or a guide, just email it. Like, everyone can use email. If it's a call, you can use Calendly or just coordinate manually with Zoom. There's no tech stacking there. There's no website. No Stripe account is needed until someone says yes. And that's how you would collect payments, is by setting up a Stripe account. If that's too difficult for you in the beginning, which it shouldn't be, because it's so super simple to set up a Stripe account. Like, you don't need to connect all these widgets on your funnel. You just need a Stripe account. But if that's too difficult for you, then have somebody pay you via like wire transfer to your business account or Zelle to your business account. I don't love that at all, but that is the solution for if you don't want to do the Stripe account. And then ask for a testimonial. I'm okay with all of this, okay? I really am. So if you strip this down and you're basically just doing a business that is, hey, what's a problem that I can solve? And it's low tech. I can just deliver it via email, or I can do Zoom, and I'm just finding what the problem is and what the solution is. And I don't have to do any of this funnel, this core stuff, which, like, this stuff doesn't matter. Like, your website doesn't matter. And so many of you focus on your website. Like, I have to have this super polished website. It's got to look awesome. When, truth be told, most people do not give a crap about your website, especially if you're going to be doing this. If you're going to be having conversations with people and you're going to friends and family, like, they're not going to ask you about your website. If you're going to go to your network of people you know, they're not going to ask you for your website. If they do, it's a stall tactic. They're not telling you the real reason. Yeah, send me to your website, so I can check it out. It's like, well, what do you need to check out? Like, I'm sitting here right in front of you. I tell you everything you need to know. Like, what does a website have to do with my ability to solve your problem? Like, that's what you would say to people. When I was in the real estate business, when I first started out, everyone was obsessed over the website. Every single person in the group was dying about their website. And the truth of that is they were hiding behind the fact and using the website as an excuse to avoid getting on the phone and talking to people, right? To do what was required, which was lead gen. Like, you're not going to buy any houses if you don't pick the phone up and call people. The website doesn't matter. Of all the properties that I bought, not a single person that I bought a house from, not one, asked me about my website. I'm telling you, not one of them. What they cared about was that I could help them get out of their situation. They couldn't sell their house. I made an offer. I made a solution. That's all they cared about. Like, can you help me get out of this situation that I'm in? And when you're talking to your clients, that's truly what they're going to care about. It's like, can you help me fix this problem that I have? And your website doesn't solve problems. You do. Your solution and your offer does. Your website is just where people can go to look who are not ready to make a decision. If you are going to use the strategy of, let's just find 10 humans that you can help. Now, if you are ready to get over yourself and get over the tech piece, then build the website. But I can promise you it wouldn't be the first thing that I do. I would do this right here. okay, which is find the human beings that I can help. I would reach out to people that I already know, and I would start with my email list, and I would build a very simple landing page, but I know how to do it, and I'm telling you, it's not that hard. If that's the thing that's holding you back, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just need to tell the truth. It's a lame excuse as to why you can't run your business. There should be bigger concerns for you than the tech piece, because it's all solvable. There's tutorials all over the internet, and these platforms make it really, really easy for you. So what I would want you to do is try a similar prompt. Like whatever is bothering you or blocking you, go into this super awesome tool, ChatGPT, and tell it what's blocking you. And then it's going to give you, kind of a gut check. Be like, all right, well, how about we do it this way? Now, ChatGPT's being a little bit nice here. Sometimes it'll tell me when I say things like this, it'll be like, hey, you got to do that, right? I mean, I still think you can't avoid lead gen. But you could go find 10 people that you know that you could solve a problem for and gauge interest without the website piece. And then once you get your clients, once you solve a problem for them, and you are ready for the next round of clients, maybe you could use some of that money to have somebody build a website for you, or you could spend some time learning how to build the landing page. I promise you, after you get clients and you solve the problem for them and they're paying you, the website fear is going to go away permanently. And you're just going to get it done because you've realized hey, I didn't need this to launch my business and to get clients. Okay, so if this helped you out at all, drop a comment. And if you're still stuck in tech purgatory, let me know. I might just make a video about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.